fast running, independent day, and aggressive yuppie day. Happy Friday to everybody. So y'all know I love some Tectonic, but this video is going to be some of the top projects in the crypto.com ecosystem on the Cronus wallet. So if you don't know, there is a DeFi wallet for Cronus where you can actually be a super degen and find some low cap projects in the Cronus chain ecosystem. Now, full transparency, this video won't cover any of the super degen plays. I know I will probably miss out on a lot, but we're going to be talking about the top projects on the Cronus chain outside of just Tectonic. All right, we already know what Tectonic is. I've done multiple videos on Tonic. If you want to know more about Tectonic, just make sure you go check out some of the videos on my YouTube channel. Now, first and foremost, I want to let you guys know that these projects, again, are part of Cronus chain. The first project I want to talk about is Vino Finance. I'm not going to do an in-depth review of some of these projects. If you do want me to do an in-depth review, let me know which ones y'all want to see me review in the comments, and I will review them. Also, make sure you engage with the video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Now, Vino Finance, and I did kind of notice that a lot of the projects within the Cronus chain ecosystem, they are DeFi projects like MMF Finance, VVL. We'll get into all of that. So Vino Finance here, 392 people on the watch list, 27 cent. You can see here the circulating supply is 5 million of 2 billion. So very, very shaky tokenomics. The market cap is sitting at 1.4 million of 556 million. So you know how these DeFi protocols roll. If you zoom out, you can see that this project is rather new. It was launched in the beginning of 2023. All-time high was about 48 cents. So it's still some opportunity, family, even in the midst of the tokenomics here. We swing over to the website. I'm seeing a lot of people pretty much encourage earning passive income through Vino. You know, I was in the Tonic Tuesday, and I believe Double O, he caught my attention. He was talking about how he was earning 25 bucks a day on Vino and using that to inject that liquidity into Tectonic. So Vino, as you can see here, simple and secure liquid staking, family. So liquid staking, earn more rewards with Vino, boost extra APY with our ecosystem. So if you ask yourself, well, I know Tectonic is sitting at a $30 million market cap, but if you wanted something with a little bit more price potential down the line, maybe you swing over here to Vino and you take your bets on Vino. Not financial advice, but you can see here, these are some of the partners: VVS Finance, Tectonic, Minted here, excuse me, I thought that was you, Minted, and Pharaoh. And they also have El Crow, which is how you pretty much earn, is what you pretty much earn when you stake your Crow here. So very, very interesting project if you ask me. Rewards, liquidity, ecosystem. So they, you know, staking. They have the Vino protocol providing utility, lock VNO in our reservoir to receive real yield of Wrap Crow. Rewards earned by Vino. Rewards earn extra VNO when you deposit in our fountain. And as you can see here, audited project. So very, very secure. I would have to check out the TVL of Vino. Just let me know if y'all want me to do a full review on Vino. But I want to bring this project to y'all attention. Pretty simple to buy. You can pretty much go over to the Cronus DeFi wallet and swap your Cronus here for Vino Finance. So again, Tectonic sitting at a $30 million market cap, and then you got Vino here sitting at a $1 million market cap. If Vino was able to hit what Tectonic is right now, that is a 30x. So very, very, very interesting. 27 cents. So we know that the tokenomics is a little bit different, not that much zeros, family, but the max supply is 2 billion, and if you compare that to something like a Polygon Matic, excuse me, which has 10 billion max tokens, it was able to reach the heights of $3. So this is some of the, you know, price potential if this project actually executes in this here for the long term. We know we've seen a lot of up and down with some of these Cronus chain projects like MMF Finance, and no, MMF Finance did not make the list. The next project I want to talk about here is Cronos ID. So if you ever ran across these wallet names here, when you see .crow, you see how these wallet names have these long addresses, numbers. Well, crypto is moving away from that just to usher in mass adoption. If you swing over here to the website, you can see the addresses will start looking like this. Just an example for you Jeets out there, scammers. JohnWicks.Crow. Okay, that's just an example of an address. So you can pretty much create a domain name here through Cronus ID. Very similar to Ethereum name service, if you ever heard about that, ENS, where you'll see people like, for instance, the Methuselah Foundation, OlympusMons.eth. So this is very similar. This is just the Cronus ID, and I expect a project like this to go parabolic in the next bull cycle, because I think a lot of people are moving away from those addresses with all of those numbers. It's just so confusing when people want to swap things, send things, receive things. They have to double check, triple check, quadruple check, and make sure you have the right address. But with the Cronus ID here, you can say very simple, create you a name, something that's, fits your personality, and you can pretty much buy the domain here, which is a utility, a bigger utility in my opinion than something like the Vino Finance or the MMF Finance. I know a lot of people love DeFi, but this is a real world use case. This is something that I think crypto needs. I think crypto needs these IDs. It gives people it actually separates people, gives people an identity within crypto. So I think these IDs, these domain name projects, I think they will be huge. You feel me? This project is sitting at 13 cent, market cap 11 million of 132 million. And again, you'll see pretty much with all of these Cronos projects is that they don't have the best tokenomics. Full transparency, they do not have the best tokenomics. A lot of dilution and a lot of inflation. As you see, this self-circulating supply is 9% of 1 billion. But this project, again, is sitting at 13 cent. We know it can reach the heights of $3 to $5 in a confirmed bull run. Again, new project has been around since December here. This is the all. So, when these projects drop, that's any project, family. They always dump first. You just wait till the dump is over, and that's when you start to find entry points for your liquidity. Again, not financial advice. Full transparency, I do not hold any of these projects. This is something that I'm just looking at and I have on my watch list, kind of like these 217 people on the watch list here. Now, if we swing over to the Twitter page, you can see it's over 7,500 followers here and very active on the Twitter page. So you got to ask yourself, will people use this stuff? Will people use Vino Finance? I mean, I already know people that's using Vino Finance. Will people use Cronus ID? I'm seeing people in my comments when I do live streams that have these Cronus names, and I'm seeing people on Twitter that have these Cronus domain names. So it is something that people would possibly use. I think that Cronus wants to separate the Cronus chain wants to separate itself from the masses. So as people look to be more unique, I think a lot of people will be migrating to these domain nodes, whether it be the ETH one, whether it be the Cronus one, whether another project comes out with .this, .that. I think this will be a narrative that will heat up because everybody wants to be unique. Everybody wants their own identity in the crypto space. And I think identity is a narrative that is slept on, but will start to heat up as we get a more healthy space. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these domain name projects. All right, last but not least is VVS Finance. Now, I couldn't leave a OG off the list, man. I couldn't leave an OG. I remember when I first bought VV Finance when I was a newbie into crypto space. Not necessarily a newbie, but a newbie to crypto research, crypto space, and really didn't know what I was doing. I just looked at all these zeros and like, what, let me buy Tonic, VVS, and Dogalon Mars. You feel me? Unfortunately, I got wrecked with VVS. In fact, if we zoom out here, you can see I got VVS probably up here. What was it? 10, 20, 12, 22. Yeah, I got VVS somewhere around here when it first launched in 2022. At the beginning, when it was like 4 zeros, and now it's 5 zeros. So VVS, I don't know what to think about VVS. Will it come back? Will it not come back? I'm not sure. I know a lot of people are still high on VVS. You can see the market cap is sitting at 139 million of 419 million in the circulating supply. Is 33% of the max supply. So better tokenomics than the last two projects. I will say that. But again, I'm not going to say I have just the ultimate faith in these Cronus chain projects. You know, a lot of people, you know, and I always keep it real, you know what I mean? A lot of people think that some of these Cronus chain projects are just pump and dumps to boost up the Cronus chain as far as liquidity, but some of them have true utility. Me personally, I'm not a fan here of VVS, but it is a popular project here in the Cronus chain. As you can see, very, very simple DeFi, your gateway to decentralized finance movement. Take control of finances and earn sparkly VVS rewards. So VVS is another DeFi project. A lot of DeFi projects on the Cronus chain, man. Y'all let me know inside the comments some projects that I missed. Let me know some super degen projects on the Cronus chain. Shout out to Psychotic. I know that's one of them. What's another one? Camel Toe. I know those guys are doing big things as well. So I know it's some super degen plays. I don't know all of them. Y'all gotta let me know inside the comments. But again, this is just projects on the Cronus chain DeFi wallet. They're easy to purchase on the DeFi wallet. All you got to do is swap your CRO. And I thought that I'd bring this to you guys' attention if you were interested in some low cap market plays that's part of Cronus chain. So not much to say here about VVS Finance. Just like Tectonic, just like MMF Finance, it is another DeFi protocol. All right, so those are the top three. Of course, Tectonic would make it 4. But, you know, I talk about Tectonic all the time because that's one of my long-term hosts. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these Cronus chain projects. I'll see y'all in the next one. It's your boy, SoCast TV. Millie, I'm out.